In the silent darkness of his chamber, Enoch lay in deep slumber. The stars beyond his window pulsed in the firmament like a great heartbeat of the universe. Then, without warning, the air in his room stirred, and a light brighter than the dawn broke forth. Two towering figures stood beside his bed, taller than any man, their forms radiant like the morning sun, and their eyes burned like sapphire flames. Their garments shimmered with the texture of feathered wings, woven from threads of celestial gold. Enoch! Enoch! Their voices were like rolling thunder softened by the whisper of the wind. He awoke, his soul trembling within his fragile mortal frame. Yet, as his vision cleared, fear turned into awe, for there was an undeniable peace emanating from these beings. "Be of good cheer," one of them spoke, his voice gentle but firm. "The Everlasting One has sent us. This night you shall ascend with us into the heavens." Before Enoch could gather his thoughts, they lifted him up, their golden wings unfolding like the sails of a mighty ship. In the blink of an eye they soared upward, leaving the world of men behind. The earth below shrank, its lights dimming as they ascended past the clouds, past the air, beyond the blue expanse of the sky into the celestial ether. The air around Enoch grew thin, yet he did not struggle to breathe. The stars no longer seemed distant, but swirled around him, vast and innumerable. At last they arrived at a great gate, carved from crystal and fire. Beyond it stretched an endless sky, where great celestial wheels turned in silence. Enoch beheld thousands of beings, angelic hosts robed in garments of white, their wings spanning wider than the rivers of the earth. They moved with purpose, tending to the constellations, adjusting the pathways of comets, and inscribing divine secrets onto scrolls of pure light. "This is the first heaven," one of the angels explained. "Here the watchers stand guard over the stars and the ordinances of the firmament." Yet as they moved beyond the realm of these diligent celestial scribes, Enoch's guides grew solemn. "The balance is shifting," the other angel said. "Long ago, many of the watchers forsook their station. Their rebellion has altered the harmony of the cosmos. You must bear witness to their deeds." Enoch's heart grew heavy as they ascended higher. They entered a place where the light of the stars could not reach. Shadows churned like living things, and within them a great sorrow lingered. Enoch saw immense chains stretching into the void, binding figures whose faces were hidden in darkness. These were not men, but celestial beings, their once majestic wings tattered and broken. "They are the fallen ones," the angel revealed, "those who descended to earth in the days of Jared, your forefather." "Enoch," it whispered, "we know you. You will go before the Most High and speak of judgment upon us, but remember, before we fell, we too were as the stars." The angels hastened their ascent, leaving the forsaken ones behind. Light returned as they entered the third heaven, a land of endless fields, trees bearing golden fruit, and rivers that shone like molten silver. Among the radiant meadows, Enoch beheld souls, countless spirits of the righteous, their forms as luminous as the dawn. "These are the spirits of the blessed," his guide explained. "They await the restoration of the world. When the great judgment comes, they shall inherit the earth anew." Yet not far from this paradise, another place loomed, a valley of utter gloom. In it, voices wept in anguish. "And these?" Enoch asked. "Those who perished in wickedness," the angel replied. They await the final reckoning. They cry for mercy, but their deeds weigh against them. Sorrow filled Enoch's heart as they ascended further. In the fourth heaven, Enoch saw the heavenly storehouses, vast chambers where the winds, the rain, and the seasons were kept under divine watch. The secrets of time, written upon scrolls of living fire, lay within the hands of archangels. The fifth heaven was a realm of solemnity. The angelic hosts stationed here stood in silence, their eyes fixed upon the world below. These were the grieving watchers, those who had not rebelled but mourned their fallen kin. Though they did not descend, the angel said, their sorrow weighs heavy. They lament the sins of their brothers and the corruption of mankind. Now Enoch beheld a sight so wondrous that he could hardly breathe. He stood before the seven most powerful archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Raguel, Sariel, and Remiel. Their radiance was like the essence of creation itself. Enoch, faithful scribe of the Most High, he spoke, you have been chosen to witness the fate of the watchers and the destiny of mankind. The earth cries out with the blood of the innocent. The fallen ones have taught man forbidden arts, warfare, sorcery, and vanity. The time of cleansing is near. Yet there shall be hope. The righteous one shall arise, and the earth shall be renewed. You must go higher, they declare. At last, Enoch was taken beyond all creation, where time and space ceased to exist. He beheld a great light, brighter than 1,000 suns, yet his eyes did not burn. Enoch. He fell to his knees, trembling. You have seen the corruption of the earth. You have seen the judgment of the fallen. You have seen the destiny of the righteous. Now you shall return and deliver my words. You shall write what you have seen. Let no secret remain hidden. And when the appointed time comes, you shall not see death, but shall walk with me forever. A great wind surrounded him, and in an instant he was back on earth. Enoch awoke with the weight of eternity upon his soul. He took up his quill and began to write. The watchers would be judged. The wicked would perish. The righteous would inherit a new world. And in the fullness of time, the righteous one would come, bringing light unquenchable, and the dominion of the fallen would end forever. Thus began the legend of Enoch, the scribe of heaven, the man who walked with God.